where the rubber hits the road. Okay, speaking of places being on fire and having a vaccine, people, did you know that the vaccine, the headline, here by October, the vaccine could be here by October. But here is the fine print, right? And let me read this to you, right? I even lightened it up so that you will be able to see it. Are you ready for this? Are you taking the vaccine? Are you going to take the vaccine in October? Does the vaccine have a little chip in it? Does the vaccine, is it a conspiracy theory that the vaccine somehow will activate neurological damage inside of your brain and your motor functions with the 5G? Is it true? But here is something. We don't know. Those could be conspiracy theories. You need to do your research. But here is something that is fact. That is fact. Are you ready? And manufacturers will be immune from civil liability if it is later found that the vaccines cause harm after being rushed through. Again, and manufacturers will be immune from civil liability if it has later been found to cause harm after being rushed through. Now, right there, people, that's facts. That's facts. Now, conspiracy theories and all that, that's fine. We don't know if it's conspiracy theories, if there's a chip in it or not. But we do know that manufacturers will not be held responsible if it causes death or because it was rushed through. Are you going to take this vaccine, people? Are you ready if they call and tell you that you have to take it, or whatever circumstances they can think of? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Right? Are you ready? That is the paramount point to this, is that, are you ready for this vaccine? Are you ready for this vaccine? Will you be ready for this vaccine? Are you going to take the vaccine? 213-943-3358. 213-943-3358. We got 27 minutes left. We'd like to get at least one phone call in to say, are you going to take this vaccine? Or are they cutting our signal so people usually who could see us can't see us, so they can't call in because we're not talking jigaboo fantasies. We're not talking coon-like stuff. We're not jigabooing across the screen. We're not singing and dancing. We're not minstreling like Al Jolson, right? We're not saying, we're not being bamboozled. If you have never seen that film, see Bamboozled by Spike Lee, right? So, are you ready to take the vaccine where the people who rushed it through, the companies that rushed it through, the manufacturers will have qualified immunity?
Like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, when you asked, the answer is nope. Capital NOPE, 72 font, underline, bold face. All right, in Arial black. All right, this is an automatic no. No, I'm not doing it. Now, I didn't take the flu vaccine. I keep seeing that same disclaimer that you showed with that one about the manufacturers being not held responsible. That's the same disclaimer, I believe, that's on the vaccines that they give children the small children, which has now been linked to autism in little black boys. I think the same disclaimer is on that as well. And if we search, we probably are going to find that disclaimer is on everything, because the vaccine is voluntary. That's the reason why it's voluntary, because they're not holding any responsibility. If they could guarantee that the vaccine was foolproof, then they may have more of a leg to stand on and making it a mandatory thing. But you can't make that mandatory, because you're saying, so how are you going to make a person and tell a person that they should take something, but just in case it's something else? They're not just talking about it not working for you. They're talking about if it causes, this encompasses, if it causes other illnesses, if you become a human vegetable, with drool coming out of your mouth and stuff like that. That's encompassing all of that. They are saying you can take this at your own risk.